Hi guys! Okay, welcome to my first makeup video, first video ever. Wow, ha, exciting. So this is my full summer glam makeup look. This is like my kind of my go-to summer glam look. So it's very gold and shimmery and I really like it. So if you're interested in seeing how I did this or any of the products that I used, please continue watching. And yeah, thanks for coming to my channel and watching my video. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my first makeup video. So today I'm doing a tutorial on like a hot summer glam. So in my mind, like a summer glam has a lot of golds, bronzy, coppery colors. I think JLo, like the JLo glow, the gold, smoky eye, that's what I think of when I think of summer glam. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm just going to walk you through how we start. You put on a moisturizer and sunscreen, which I already did. So now we start off with a base. This is the Makeup Forever base, like hydrating primer. Since it's hot out, a primer is really good to use. I just have my mirror down here with me, that's why I'm looking down. So for foundation, I'm using the Chanel Perfection Lumière. It's this one here. I'm going to do like the beauty guru pose here. I'm using 30 beige, but I probably could use 40 right now because I'm pretty tan, but I'll try 30 and see how it goes. This is like a look that has a lot of makeup. I don't think this is something you need to wear every single day. This is a look that I like when I want to feel more glamorous, when I want to feel more done up. I don't think this is a summer look for every single day since it can be really hot. Like when it's really, really hot and I have to be outside for a long time, I don't even bother with makeup because it just melts off. So just want to make sure to drag it down a little bit here, your ears and on your neck, to make sure you don't have like a solid makeup line. Okay, so since this is more of a glam look, I'm going to go a little bit more full force. So I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting here, just a little bit. So this like summer glam look could be good maybe for a wedding, if you have like a night out and you want to have like a nice makeup look to go to. I'm going to show you after a couple eyeshadows that I used for this look that are kind of ones that I've repurchased several times, so I think they're pretty flattering for a lot of people. The reason I put a little bit of concealer here is because like when I smile I have like little lines here, so I don't want it to like look like down. So I just put like a little bit of the extra concealer here just to give like a bit of brightness to like kind of do a bit of lifting. And now I'm using a damp beauty blender. You don't have to use the beauty blender brand. Like if you could just find like one that's like cheaper, that would work. It's a sponge, so just like wet it and it's fine. Oh, I forgot something. I was distracted. So since it's like since this is like the full glam, we're also going to do a little bit of contouring. This is the Clinique Curvy Contour 01. Oh, so it's the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Contour in 01. So do a little bit of kissy face, like fishy face, like a gif. And you kind of want to follow this bone here, like on your ear, like on your earlobe. You can kind of like earlobe, the top of your ear here. You can kind of feel this like bone. This is where you want to do that like darker color. So you kind of start here. You don't go all the way in. You don't want to go all the way to your mouth because then it'll look like you have like a mustache or something. Like it doesn't look good. So you try to do it evenly on both sides. Yeah, it's about good. So maybe just like a little bit here, a little bit on the jaw to give, well, to get rid of the double chin. And now we use the Beauty Blender. So I like to go in and blend out the concealer first. So this, the Beauty Blender, you kind of just like you dab. You don't push around or drag it. You just like bounce it on your skin. And I find that the Beauty Blender is the best way to blend out concealer. I haven't been using a Beauty Blender for that long, but honestly the first time I tried it I was like, yes! It was so, it makes such a difference for your concealer. I honestly find it's so much better in my opinion than a brush or even your finger. Just the creases are much less noticeable. I find the product just, I don't know, it just makes the product look so much nicer. So now that I've started using a Beauty Blender, I will never stop. Especially for concealer. I know some people use it for foundation. I've never actually tried it for my foundation, but I'm pretty content using just like a makeup brush for my foundation, but for the concealer, Beauty Blender. And so I use the opposite side to do the contour. Like I don't think it's necessary. Like I think if you wash it regularly, like the colors won't like transfer too much. So you just bounce it around. Hi. Sorry if I'm not like in the middle of the frame the whole time. This is my first video, so bear with me. I'll get better. So you can see here, you just bounce, and the line definitely like starts fading away, and then you're just left with a nice sculpted jawline. Jawline? This isn't jaw. This is a cheekbone. A cheekbone! You're left with a nice sculpted cheekbone. There we go. And so, don't worry if it still looks a bit harsh. We'll blend it out after with some powder. So, I find for this Clinique contouring chubby stick that the Beauty Blender is the best to use. I tried to use with the like angled brush, but it just seemed to like move the foundation around. Like it didn't really, I didn't like it very much. So for the product that I have for contouring, I find the Beauty Blender works really well. And then we want to blend this out underneath the chin because it looks really weird if you just leave it on. You just tap, tap, tap. Right, so this look would be good also if you, like I said, like a wedding. Like if you're going to be taking a lot of photos and you want to look really good in photos, because this is like, for me this is like a lot of makeup to wear. Like I don't necessarily wear this much makeup every single day. I find this is a pretty heavy makeup look for me. I just maybe wear a lot more, but this is like, for me this is pretty heavy. So okay, now we're going to use, this is supposed to be a highlighting powder, but I don't find it like highlights that much. It's more of just like, use it as a setting powder. I use it, I'll show you what I'm going to do. So I swirl it around, and then I kind of go over to make sure that the contour is blended, especially where the light is. So we have lighter color underneath the eyes here, under here as well, center, and then underneath. So up here we have like the darker color, so just underneath. I know some people will do baking or use like a much lighter powder, but I don't know, this works for me. And so I find that like underneath here looks a bit dark for me, so I'm just going to use my foundation brush and just blend it out. Okay. Now onto the eyes. So first step, we prime. This is the Nars Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Any eyeshadow base will do. I personally used the Urban Decay Primer Potion for several years. I bought it, like, I repurchased it several times, and that thing takes a very long time to use up. I like the Urban Decay Priming Potion. I also tried the Too Faced eyeshadow primer that I like a lot. And now I'm using the Nars one. So those are like my 3 recommendations for eyeshadow primer. I personally cannot wear eyeshadow without a primer. My eyelids are really greasy. Whatever brand it is, it creases immediately if I don't wear a primer. So for me, I don't have, like, there's no point in me putting on eyeshadow if I don't put a primer on first. So this is one of my favorite eyeshadows here. It's MAC in Woodwinked. I've repurchased this several times as well. I recently repurchased this one because I dropped my other one and it broke. So this is like a gold, coppery bronze. It's very pretty. Like, you put it on, and I've seen it on lots of people, and it's pretty universally flattering. So if you want to like a really good eyeshadow, like, I would recommend the MAC Woodwinked. That's like, it's really nice. It's shimmery, but not too shimmery. I'll show you. Everywhere on the eyelid. Just at the bottom, not the top. So you just, like the mobile eyelid here, not the top, just everywhere here. And you can, whatever's left on the brush, you can kind of go underneath with the lash line, just at the bottom, just to like smudge it a bit and just have all the colors kind of blend together. So we do that. And then we take MAC in Mulch, which is like a pretty dark brown. It goes really, really well with MAC Woodwinked. So I just take like a blending brush like this, just swirl it around a little bit. And so when you have a darker color, you always want to start at the outside corner of the eye, because you always want the darker color to be on the outside and the lighter color to be on the inside. So you take it and you just go in circular motions like this, and you go back and forth. And the trick with blending a darker eyeshadow, or just blending in general, is that when you think you're done, you just keep going. That's the best way I can really describe it. So you blend and you blend and you blend, and then you think you're done, but then you just keep blending anyway, just to make sure it looks good. It might seem weird, but I kind of do like both eyes at the same time. Like, I put on, like, I don't just do one eye and finish it and then go to the other one. I just kind of like do them at the same time. I'm not sure why I do that. Do other people do that? Am I the only one who does this? Just how I do it. I feel like some people just do like the whole eye completely and then they go into the other one. That's not how I do it. So, like I said, I think I'm done, but I'm not, so I'm just gonna keep blending just to make sure that everything looks really blended and really nice, because you don't want just to have like the dark color just stop. You kind of want it to like be more gradual. So I haven't reapplied more dark color, I'm just blending it out. Blend, blend, blend. So now I'm taking, I'm really bad at this. Okay, shadow smudger brush. So basically this is just like a brush like this that's pretty narrow, I guess you'd say, and like the bristles are very short and small and they're very dense. So this you dip into the dark color, and this is gonna act almost like an eyeliner. A little bit. And this I'm gonna put underneath. I'm gonna follow the lash line here. And you can also go back when you've put the darker color and just put like a little bit more of the lighter color, the gold one, the Woodwinked. Just like a little bit more. Just make sure it pops. Then maybe just like a little bit on the inside corner here. You don't want the color to just like stop like a harsh line, you kind of want it to just like blend in. So now I'm going to use this like wider, fatter eyeshadow brush, and this I'm basically just going to go over this area here and just blend it out like it's clean. So you just go like this. That's just in case you have any harsh, my eyebrows going crazy, any harshness still, you can just go like that. I'm going to use another MAC eyeshadow. I have other ones, I swear. This one is called Naked Lunch. This is like a pretty, like if you look at any beauty bloggers, beauty reviewers, this is like a pretty staple eyeshadow if you want like a light, nudie, champagne, like a color that gives you a lot of lightness. This is a pretty good one to get. So this I'm going to put on the inside corner of the eye here, and like the inner tear duct. Lashes, I'm going to use this Chanel Stylo Yeux waterproof in Érables, maple. So it's this really pretty, like very shimmery brown, not brown, like coppery, golden color. So I'm going to use this on the inside and like bottom lashes here. Lashes, I mean waterline. That's the word. So for the top eyeliner, I'm using this Chanel Stylo Yeux waterproof in Noir. It's black. It's a black eyeliner. That's what I'm using. So this I'm using at the top. I just showed you that I forgot to put on some blush. Okay. Let's fix that before we go any further. I was looking at myself and I was like, there's like something missing. My complexion looks like eh. So I'm using this blush, the Chanel blush called Jersey. So it's like this brown, nude, like neutral blush. So I'm putting that here. And then on top of that, I'm going to use this MAC labels worn off Style powder blush. It's a really nice like copper, not copper, coral color. So I'm just gonna swirl that in there. There we go. More life. I was looking at myself and I was like, my complexion looks a bit dull. I just put on foundation. Why is that? Okay, So, I have my mascara now. This is Chanel Le Volume Ultra Noir. It's a black mascara, the voluminous black mascara. Go and put like a little bit on the bottom lashes. If you wanted to go even more full glam, you could put on fake lashes. I'm not going to do that today though, sorry. So now I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. This is a Lise Watier Double Definition Eyebrow Pencil. I personally find that filling in my eyebrows myself is like one of the things that I have the hardest time doing on myself. I can do other people's eyebrows pretty well, but when I'm plucking or filling in my own, it's like I'm staring at myself for so long that I just like lose all perspective, and then they just end up like one's up here and one's going like this. It's complicated. And I always have one eyebrow that's like so much better than the other. The left eyebrow is like naturally pretty, and the right eyebrow is just like, it has nothing going for it. I mean, life is very difficult. Okay, so also what I forgot to do beforehand is add highlight. This is also a Lise Watier product. It's the La Poudre Lumière Illuminating Powder. I think it was in the Christmas collection maybe. It's very pretty. It's like a flower. It's like pink and gold. So, comes a little brush. And then you can put a little bit here in the center, bridge your nose, and keep it to go. There we go. And now for the lips. So I'm gonna use this lip pencil, Chanel again, Rouge Candy. This like, it's not like the best lip liner to match with the lipstick that I'm using, but that's what I got. It's like a bright coral, and the lipstick that I'm using is a little bit less pink. So, and this is the Chanel Rouge Coco in Arthur, number 440. This is, if I had to repurchase only one lipstick in life, this would be it. This is one of my all-time favorite lipsticks. It's red, but it's more orangey than it's more orange than blue, and on warm skin tones it looks so nice. And it's a bit coral, and when you wear it, like when I wear it, I get so many compliments on it, so why not repurchase? I'm like getting there. Okay, I think that about does it. So there you go. This is my full summertime glam, full face of makeup, eyeshadow, everything. This is the summer glam look. So if you liked my video, please hit like and please subscribe down below. You can also follow me on Instagram at Ali88Chase. Also on Facebook as Alice and Chase. If that interests you, we can be friends. And if you like this video, yeah, like hit like and subscribe. And also if you have any videos that you'd like me to see, like me to do. If you have any videos that you would like me to do, any other tutorials, any other makeup, skincare, beauty related videos you would like me to do, please write down in the comments down below. And thank you for watching.